Ladies and gentlemen, this is Global Update Nigerian News. Wherever you are listening to me at this moment, there's a breaking news for you to understand what is going on in Nigeria. You may be aware of it, you may not be aware of it, but the number one police officer of Nigeria called IGP Egbetekun have made it clear in the air that they have 10,000 police Constable already trained on grounds that will be dispatched or deployed by February 2025. So why I'm giving you this tip this moment is that you people should be aware of what you are saying and what you are doing. And Ebetekun went ahead to let Nigeria Police Force understand that there's nothing to fear about. They shouldn't entertain any fear of the bandit or terrorist killing policemen and what have you, that they have new equipments such as new jeep, new fighter jet, new the new vehicles for warfare. So for this reason, those who have passed through the training, 10,000 of them should not to jittery, but be solidly comfortable in their mind, and at the same time making them to understand that whatever they have been hearing about police force and what have you, it is not true. And what is that they're hearing about police force? Nigeria police force are terrorists. So trying to convince them. But what I don't understand is the kind of people who made up their mind to join Nigeria police. As the people are resigning from Nigeria police. So I don't know where they brought these 10,000 people and trained them and now want to deploy them to different states in Nigeria. And meanwhile, it is being confirmed that Nigeria police and militaries are the terrorists and bandits going on and killing people in Nigeria. Recently, one happened in Ebonyi State. I'm talking with a living proof. I'm talking with evidence to prove. A policeman killed an innocent citizen of Ebonyi State for no reason. So, which he was arrested now. So what I'm saying this moment should be understood to you. Should try to understand it, that nothing happens for nothing. When police decided to be killing innocent citizens of Nigeria or Biafra, so the police should prepare, because it is a rope of war that the police is sounding, because that person that did not commit any offense, you shot him dead. So now, how do you think that his people will be looking at you? And Nigeria refused to look critically into the so-called police and the military they are recruiting in Nigeria before, because in those days when I was an SSS, so before you will be allowed into SSS, your genotype, your blood group, your biography, your village, where you come from, your parents, DNA test, everything must be conducted so that the statistics will be ready in case of any emergency. But today, there's no check, no balance. No matter wherever you are coming from, come and join Nigeria Police Force. Because why? They are running out of time. They are running out of, the victory. They are already, well, they're already blindfolded with shame and disgrace, because everybody and the whole world knows that Nigeria police have nothing to offer any human being. So these 10,000, let me call it terrorists that they have outstanding trained. So some of you may think that they are police. You don't know that this is the beginning of the jihadist war. Let me tell you something. Egbetekun went ahead to let them know that they have new resistance police fighters now, and they have all kind of, police. If you talk of police now, now they're measuring with developed countries on earth in terms of policing and police force. So, which all these things are a lie. Nothing. There's no truth inside them. So, but we are looking forward to see the kind of police they have produced. 10,000 police officers outstanding that will be dispatched or deployed by February 2025. 2025 is not far from now, just few months ahead. So, my dear listeners, I'm talking this based on that some people refuse to respect themselves and some people refuse to understand that they are not needed in a particular place. I'm talking precisely to some Biafrans and some Igbos who have decided to pay deaf ear and turn blind eyes to the truth that you should fight for your right, fight for Biafra nation, step up and see what you can do for Biafra to come. You'll be more comfortable, and whatever you are looking for, I think you will not struggle to get it, because this is your country. Biafra is your country. You are a citizen of Biafra, so nobody will deny you your birthright, your land of nativity. So, than to join Nigeria police force. Let me inform you something. Like the Prime Minister of Biafra in exile have spoken and said, even those Biafrans who are in Nigeria, military and soldiers, that they are free to come back and join Biafra Liberation Armies. So I look at it, there is a question mark there, because anything that's snake born must have a long tail. I don't think that Nigeria police or Nigeria soldier can repent, because what is flowing in their vein is one thing. What is flowing in their mind is one thing. What is flowing in their brain is one thing. They have been adulterated. Their minds have been doctored against the Biafrans, even as a Biafran police or a Biafran military. So you don't see your mother to be anything. You don't see your brothers and siblings to be anything. And this is why they folded their hands watching Igbo people and Biafrans dying. It's not ought to be so. So left for me, I've made my suggestion, but somebody's opinion is not wrong for him. So somebody said that those soldiers and those police, they will deploy, and they help to kill their own brothers and sisters in Igbo land, that they are our brothers. If they come back to join Biafran police force or Biafra Liberation Army, that they will be accepted, they are welcome. So I don't know how or what you think about it. I'm not trying to challenge the office or the authority of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, but there are things that I look at it objectively as a security officer, and I discover that this type of thing don't supposed to get close to the good ones, because Bible said that evil communication corrupt good manners. Anything that comes from Nigeria, it is not a good thing, it's a fake thing. So if these Biafrans and Igbos who are in Nigeria military and the police and DSS are there, and the Igbos are being killed, Biafrans are being killed on daily basis, kidnapped, raped, even in their farmland, the cattle and cows will destroy it. So they didn't say a word. None of them is making a move to show that this thing is not good, it is bad. The way that this so-called Nigeria government and militaries are maltreating us, it is very bad. When you look at it from the right perspective, you will understand. But for your information, again, I want to tell you that the this jihadist people, Nigeria, have started creating their own armies and their own police in case as Biafrans are going, so that those people who will like to go with Biafra and stay away from Nigeria so that they will not suffer to replace them if you don't know. So let wisdom talk to you. Let wisdom tell you something. Left for me, the Nigerian security forces are like a pandemic or epidemic. They are contagious, a contagious epidemic. So, which if you allow it, the whole system will be corrupted because there's no any single Nigerian soldier or police that you can say this one is good. I'm telling you the truth. Because that person who killed, that policeman who killed innocent person in Ebonyi State last week, he is an Igbo man. He's an Igbo man. And is from the same Ebonyi State because his name is called Nnono. Onono. So, you know what is called Onono. So, I don't need to go ahead and begin to interpret those things for you. So, it's not from any other place. How can you, I see it to have been bought over. Maybe somebody have given him bribe to make sure that this is done. So somebody have paid him to make sure that this sacrilege is committed. To permit me to say that no matter how you cure a madman, he will not stop murmuring. We have a lot of competent young men and women who are ready and well able, provided it is Biafra nation. They will represent whatever the so-called Igbo militaries and police in Nigeria can do if they will come back. This is the way that Nigeria went and said that they have repented Boko Haram or repentant Boko Haram. How can a terrorist repent? And you see it that today as they infiltrated into Nigerian military system and police. So their work is what? They escort the bandits. They are bandits themselves. And they collect the money, they share it, they go for ransom, and police will protect them, our soldier will protect them. And this is why everything virtually is silenced. Nobody is doing anything about insecurity in Nigeria. So how can I believe that these people who have soiled their hands in evil can be neutral when they come back to Biafra land? We have people that will replace them. We have people who are already warming up from the grassroots, well trained, properly acquired the military and the police. I mean, intelligent. All right. So you don't bring those people who are already contaminated because what they are going to do is to wreak havoc in Biafra land. They will begin to doctor the minds of the new ones, So, but let me hold it there because I believe that the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile knows what he is doing. And I don't believe he will allow anything to hurt any Biafra man or woman. So he's doing his best to make sure that Biafra comes, and that is Biafra coming is for the security and protection of Biafrans. If not, there's no need. So, but what I'm telling you this day is that it's not supposed those Igbos and Biafrans who have been in Nigerian military and police, and for good 8 years, Buhari have been killing Igbos. All right? Look at the DSS boss before. Is he not an Igbo man? I know him too well. He was my junior in Zone 5. So when this man was the DSS boss, what is the name? He's a fallen man. When he was the DSS boss. So what I'm trying to tell you, you see all these police officers you are seeing today, where were they when I was in the office? All these, some of them have not even joined the police or joined the military. Some of them who are there are constable and they don't have an elementary understanding of policing or military.